So, welcome back to another video. I want to start this one off by saying this is going to be more of an informational video. I know the last few have been on more of the funny side. I wanted to get this one out for you because I know you guys need to see. I need to do some informational videos for you guys so you guys know what you're doing on this game. So, I know what I'm doing on this game and I can look back on it. But I wanted to show you guys how to get the new legendaries that were released recently. I have one of them right here, the Beckett Spyglass. I wanted to show you an easier way to get them than just going out. Once you get hunters, you go back in, stuff like that. And there's actually two ways that I know of that you can do it. One of them is you can just shoot the sails on the hunters. I know that's a lot of you probably already know how to do that. I actually didn't until pretty recently. So just for anyone who doesn't know how to do that, I'm going to show you one of the two methods. This isn't the one I'm going to show you, but you can, if you want to take out one of your big ships like your war frigate or something, you can shoot the sails on the hunters and leave them somewhere locked at the edge of the map or whatever, and then you can just go back to the flagship and go to town. That's one way you can do it. Another way you can actually do it is you can take out a light ship, which I actually just purchased one. It's sunk right now because I was being an idiot with it earlier on. If I repair it, this is the one I'm going to show you. I wanted to show you guys how to do this because I feel like everyone should know at least how to do this so they know how to get the legends easier, and it's very simple. You just launch a light ship. It doesn't matter which type. It just has to be a light ship. It can't be just a regular frigate or sloop or whatever. It's got to be a light one. And you can go to any flagship you want. Let's say you want to go to over here. You want to get the skeleton flagships. You want to go for the bottle rocket cannon ram. So once you find your flagship of choice, this is going to be mine. First, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sink it once. So I'm actually not even going to board this right away. I'm just going to grapple it, and then I'm going to sink it. So I'll shoot my grapples over here. And once I have got this, once it shows up, I'm going to parlay it. And then I'm actually going to find its spawn point. So I'm going to pay attention to where it spawns. And the great thing about these ships is that they instant spawn. They don't take time to actually load in. So there it is, right there. I'm going to turn around. And we're going to go right up next to it. And now that it spawned, it's going to spawn here every time. Unlike regular enemies, it's a 5-second spawn timer rather than a 20-second one. And it essentially you won't need to heal up. It's not going to attack you or anything like that. And then you can just board it from there. And then once you board it, you can use whatever you like. Storm Spear actually does not work, just so you guys know. I had to find that out the hard way. I mean, it might work if you aim directly at an enemy, but it doesn't work if you just throw it at the ground. So staff is probably preferred. You could use Desolation. That'll work for you. But yeah, essentially you just want to use staff, kill everything, and you'll get your loot. I got junk, like usual. And then you just sit on a cannon and wait for it to respawn. And once it respawns, you can sink it again. If you have Rev Ram, you can easily 3-shot this one. Same thing with the Kingfisher and Beckett's actually. Oh god, it spawned all the way over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to move my ship up a bit. But yeah, as you can see, it only takes a couple shots to sink this. I'm actually gonna move my ship up while it's like this. So I'll just move it up there. And we'll put it right there. Then we'll board from there. And then once you get your loot, you trash it because it's probably gonna be junk. And I want to get to full cargo just so I can show you what happens with this actually. So of course it spawned right next to us. Can easily sink it like that. Doesn't even get a hit off. Grapple it. And just wait a few seconds. You can line it up perfectly. It'll take some time. But honestly, just like this, that's fine. And usually, if you guys know what I'm talking about, usually there will be a skull with one bone going through it once you hit full cargo. But actually, for light ships, you do not have that. You do not get hunters with light ships. That's the great thing about doing this with a light ship, is you can just easily farm this without having to worry about hunters. I will advise to be careful of the higher level skeleton ships because those can cause problems actually. That's actually part of the reason why I sunk, at least earlier. I went up against one of those and I wasn't able to one-shot it, two-shot it, and it ended up sinking me while I was trying to sink it. So, but yeah, with all that being said, I think that's everything you guys need to know about this. There's not much more I can explain for you. This is pretty much all you guys need to know. I mean, I'm sure someone is going to come up with an easier way. I just don't know of it right now. I'm sure there's easier ways to do this that'll cut some time out of it. Like lining up your ship better than I did. If you line it up perfectly, like you can cut down the 5 seconds that it takes to grapple in. But even then, like TLOPO has actually fixed that. They've actually slowed down the time it takes to grapple. So even then, like it's saving you 3-4 seconds, but you don't even need to do that. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. The next video will probably be more of an informational one as well. I have something I want to go over with you guys, and I'm working on asking a special guest actually if he wants to come on, but we'll see what happens there. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.